Okay, here we go, BattleRap.com. It is the end of Blackout 6. We're at King of the Dot, Toronto, February. There was a title match. What happened in it?
I got something dangling off me now, you know what I mean? I guess I won. It was a pretty clear, to me, a 2-1 battle. No matter how you call the third round, I know a lot of people, I mean, I'm sure he thought he won. The whole West Coast was behind me during the whole battle. They were telling me that he won, you know what I mean? So, it came down, I clearly won the first. I'd say he took the second, and it came down to, what happened in the third.
Interesting that you saw it that way, because I saw it slightly different. Clear first for you. I thought he really struggled to get a reaction, and I thought he was missing on some of his punches. In the second, I felt he was warming up, and he ended very strong, but it was a long round, and it took a little while to get there, and I thought that your second was very good. Go ahead, you're good. And then the third, I thought he clearly got that round.
Really?
Yeah, I thought your angle was good. I liked the way you kind of spun.
Which angle? So, 26
yeah, the end where you spun his, it was all a dream kind of thing, was neat. I thought his rebuttal to that was good, but also the short joke. I guess you're almost becoming known for these going the extra mile in insulting someone's whatever. So
well, I mean, it was tough with short. A short joke, because I don't like to make fun of things people can't change. You know what I mean? It's it makes it unfair. So that's why I try to take a unique angle to it. But it's at some point you have to give the people what they want to see. And everybody was just clamoring for short jokes, short jokes, short jokes. And so I didn't go short jokes, short jokes, short jokes. But I had well placed short jokes, and it was just a couple of them, but it was big T magnitude short jokes. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
And so that was what I was kind of going for with that. But I tried to get creative with the whole math thing. I was looking up, if you look up lookism, that really is a thing, in the perception of people, someone who's 5'6" has to make $183,000 more a year than someone who's 6 foot, you know what I mean? So it was well, let's take it to the math. Let's take it to the math world then. Let's just make it an equation and make it cut and dry.
Fucking nerd. Come on.
I'm such a nerd. Listen, I'm fine with it. I am a super duper nerd. I'll own it.
Super duper nerdy?
Exactly.
You're super duper?
Of course I am, Chris. Are you getting punchy at the end of the weekend, bro?
Oh man, I've been punchy for the last 14 hours.
J-Pro just said that he thought it didn't have the feel of a title match. What's your take on that?
My take is that J-Pro's from the West Coast.
And he's hating. Honestly, he asked me beforehand. He was like, "Is it cool if I judge that?" I was like, "Are you biased?" He said, "No." I said, "All right, cool. You could judge it." I don't know who the judges were. I don't know who voted against me, and I think
4-1.
4-1. I think that they gave it to me. So, which is, I mean, that's a nice margin to win by. You know what I mean? It didn't come down to one guy's opinion. You know, so it makes it feel a little bit more decisive. But as the battle ended, I wasn't positive I won. In fact, I was like, man, fuck. You know, but
really, he definitely turned on the gas.
The Nameless gave me a look after the battle ended, and I was like, oh, thank God, I can rust easy. You know what I mean?
Isn't the rule though that if Nameless voted for you, then you lost?
I know. That's what I was saying. But he was given the full decision, not just his opinion. Oh, thank God, because he was probably the dissenting vote. He had to have been the dissent.
Shout out Nameless.
Yeah.
Judge. King of the Dot title matches for years. Now, going into this, it felt a little bit for a few days as though you were the underdog. And then it felt even. And then in this crowd tonight, there were some many very vocal supporters of Rone. Get him a step stool. Yeah. Go Rone. Get him, Rone. They were saying after his second, people were like, and the new. Yeah, you know, people were, it was I
didn't hear all that stuff.
I did. It was kind of a hostile crowd.
But it felt like it oscillated beforehand. There were times when he was the favorite. There were polls where I was the favorite. There were places where he was but I'm not to toot my own horn, but I'm definitely more of a man of the people than him. You know, I spent the yesterday mingling in the crowd with people, and I don't know if it's fucking cheating, but fucking building friendships with people who are in the crowd. You know what I mean? So I have ringers. You know what I mean? I'm listen, I'll give you $20 if you fucking cheer for me. No, but I mean, I didn't hear that vocal of a dissent against him, but it was definitely my crowd. But at the same time, I didn't have a thesaurus. I don't have a disaster. I don't have a passwords who are rah-rahing for me. I don't have any East Coast people. I didn't have anyone standing behind me except for his people, which is I hear that in my ear the whole time, and it's well, damn. Of course I thought I would.
I also
more.
yeah. I also noticed that some of like it was Diz, Caustic, Thesaurus, kind of Pass was a little bit further back, and Thesaurus's girlfriend, and I did see them like people, the crowd be jumping, and they would all be like nah, like
Yeah, how
nah,
funny
like
is that?
downplaying it,
But they-
and also as I walked out, Thesaurus was like, oh well, that was a jerking, and I was just kind of like. And
yeah,
then
of course.
walked on.
I mean,
but,
of course he thinks that, and that's what I've been saying to Thesaurus all weekend. I wish I had a Thesaurus. You know what I mean? I wish I had that guy on my side who was gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, he's gonna fucking kill you." You know what I mean? To be my mouthpiece where I couldn't be. But I don't I didn't come up through a scene that was so tight knit like that. You know what I mean? I built like my own like no, I didn't come out of a fucking group. I didn't come out of a Fresh Coast. I didn't come out of
Zimbo,
anything.
young Zim.
Exactly, man. But like it really. Like, there weren't people of that magnitude that are still... I mean, those dudes have been homies for fucking 12 years, 14 years. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't begrudge them for being friends with one another.
One last question. You mentioned you're talking about the polls. You mentioned you don't have a mouthpiece. So polls, mouthpiece. What were you thinking when you did that video with Pat Stay? Polls and mouthpiece? Like a word.
That was good. That was really good wordplay. I didn't think it was that... I didn't think. I mean, I guess it was enough for him to make fun of me for a whole round about it. But it kind of seemed tired that he made fun of it the whole time. But it's not like the video was taken by accident. You know what I mean? Like it was like a video we made to be funny that took like literally 30 seconds. And
Can we keep that light on for a few more seconds? Thank you.
You son of a bitch. But so it was like a quick short video, and I had no idea that it would have the shelf life, the half-life that it does.
And it resurged today because I think somehow...
He posted it again.
Yeah, I think Rap Grid posted it.
Well, yeah, he through Illmax, you know what I mean? He posted it on his Instagram as well.
Okay.
And I even had bars about it, but it was I don't the funny thing about the video to me is that it makes people angry. Like, I saw angry fan saying man, you better kill him now that he pretended to suck some dude's dick. Like, all right, like whatever. Like, if that offends you, like that's my joy in it. So if he doesn't think it's funny, that's all right. But like the fact that it's getting under people's skin, that I mean, in any type of way, it's like, all right, that's fucking sweet.
Now, you had fans at home, you said?
I'm getting a call right now.
Answer it.
Should I put it on speaker? Hello? I'm doing an interview right now. You're live right now. Are you still at my house?
Yeah.
Is everybody there? Where is everybody? Or are they all sleeping right now?
Yeah, we want you.
Is everybody there right now?
Yeah.
It sounds awful freaking quiet right there.
No. Do you want me to go in front of everyone?
What?
Do you want me to go and
Get everyone. What are you talking about? What are you trying to have a fucking one-on-one conversation? I'm the goddamn champ.
We just want to say congratulations.
Hey, is everybody there right now? We're on a live interview right now.
Hey, my friend.
Mikey, hey, are there just two of you right there? Did you tell me you were having a viewing party and it was two fucking people?
That was a real fucking massacre.
It's my girlfriend and my best friend. What's going on right now? Wait a second.
What?
No, we're just doing a interview right now on BattleRap.com. So yeah,
Go talk.
I'm gonna call you guys back. We're gonna wrap up this interview. I'll call you back. All right? Woohoo! I'm bringing it back to the East Coast. Fuck everybody.
Who's the number one contender right now? You want Caustic? Who
All
you
right,
want?
Here's the narrative that I'm about to start spinning.
Okay.
Why do only white people get chances at the King of the Dot chain? Seriously.
I believe PH had a title shot.
PH is the
Daylight
only
had a
East
title.
Coast person
Daylight
that's
had a title
gotten
shot,
one,
yeah.
And Daylight got one, and he pretty much fucked it up for everybody. But why isn't someone like Head Ice? Why isn't someone like Cortez? Why isn't someone like Pass? Why isn't someone like Chilla Jones getting a title shot? You know what I mean?
A lot of it's timing.
It is timing. It is timing. But listen, for King of the Dot to move forward, we have to be a multiracial league. You know what I mean? And I'm also saying that because I think those four guys would be easy to beat.
Let's go.
But I think that there's a lot of worthy people, and I think there's a lot of people gunning for the chain. You know what I mean? It's like a pretty broad cross section. So I don't know who, where, what, when, or how, but it's gonna go down. And I think it might be in the States. Am I dropping
A massacre? What are you gonna do? A title defense massacre?
I don't want to, but I don't know if I get. Do I get to say? Do I get to pick?
I have no idea. I mean, I think
How does it work?
Ilmac said, yeah, Ilmac. No, but
All right, well, listen, I'm retiring then, and I'm done. I've had a good run. I'm gonna retire with the chain. Battle rap's over.
we'll end it here. Come by the house in the next few days.
Oh,
we'll
fuck,
sit down.
I forgot the winner has to go to your house.
Yeah.
Man, I meant to.
Tough
throw
luck.
This match.
Tough luck.
No,
Congratulations.
No, thank you so much,
I thought
Chris.
you earned it.
Cheers.
You've put in so much work.
Chris
and
thought I earned it.
thank you so much for all of your work with the site as well.
Cut it
We'll
out.
get
that
you.
doesn't stop now.
No,
That
well,
doesn't stop
no,
now.
we're gonna up it.
Are we going tomorrow? Tomorrow, you going to the event?
Yeah,
Let's do interviews at the event.
sure.
I wanna do
That's
interviews.
beautiful. Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, let's fucking
Cool. We'll end it there. BattleRap.com. Thank you.